Yo, what is up, guys? It's Dan from Bro Gets Rich. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you what happens when you invest $25 a day in dividend ETFs on Robinhood. Not trying to sell you anything, just showing you what it's like to take charge of your financial future and invest money. No bullshit. Not trying to sell you anything. Not financial advice. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what stocks I own, what percentage of the portfolio they make up. We're going to look at my dividend income because it's been about 3 months now. So we're going to get to see some increases in dividend payments due to more share accumulation, and still not a huge amount yet, but it's very interesting to see how fast they are growing. So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into the meat of the video. Okay, so these are the two stocks that make up the portfolio. I have JEPI, a covered call ETF that pays a monthly dividend. That makes up 16% of this portfolio. And then I have SCHD, very popular dividend ETF right now that is yielding, last time I checked, over 3.5% for a starting yield. That makes up 84% of this portfolio. Market value of $1,300 and $250 about of JEPI. So you can see total return. I'm up, and JEPI chops a lot. It's not like a super high capital appreciation stock. It's more of just a dividend, cash flow stock, up 0.88%, and SCHD up about 2.5%. So not bad. SCHD just standard dollar cost averaging, buying that one about 4 days a week. Okay, so I've got my dividend spreadsheet open. So the initial creation of this account was in September. September, the only dividend I made was $1.11 from SCHD. October, JEPI, 33 cents. November, 83 cents. And then in December, $1.63. So this income scaling from JEPI, right, this is pretty cool. Like, I basically have doubled my dividend payment every month from JEPI. And we're just getting started. So we're going to keep you up to date. I'm going to give you this update every month, but JEPI is a super fun one, especially if you're just getting started. SCHD, so $1.11 in September, $13.41 in December. So big increase, right? Still small numbers. Just started this account, but I received $17.31 this year, right? But this amount's going to go way up when we get to this 2024, oh shit, there we go, 2024 part. So obviously still early. As you can see, the hardest part with dividend investing, if you don't have a big base of capital to start with, is just kind of this slow cash flow. But as I keep this channel going, right, as I keep logging these dividends, when we get into you'll see, we'll go back from this 3 years from now and look at these year over years. But like when we get to like 2026, 2027, the improvement is just going to be crazy, and it's going to be super motivating to see for myself and for you, the viewer, what compounding and time in the market can do if you're a dividend investor. After 3 months, so I'm already above $1,500. Not too bad in just 3 months, investing $25 a day. It's a pretty big little nest egg that I've accumulated. And in one of my previous videos, when talking about this dividend portfolio, I think the average American can't even afford a $600 emergency expense. And I've already almost tripled that in 3 months, investing $25 a day. So pretty cool. So as of now, we're just sticking to the plan, $25 a day in these two stocks. Going to continue to invest $25, but I may get pretty wild, depending on what happens with some money this month. I may start averaging into another stock, which I will show you right now. Okay, and that one is going to be this DGROW iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF. Not only because just to have some more dividend payments flowing into this account, I'll show you my dividend payments shortly. It's just kind of a mental, it's less of a mental mind fuck when you have, a few different dividends paying, or companies paying you dividends a little bit more frequently. It just kind of makes you feel a little better, especially in the early stages. Because dividend investing is it's a battle of will, and it's a battle of attrition, just keeping up with it, keeping reinvesting, staying focused. It's not, like everybody wants right now. I know all my boys are going to start blowing me up in 6 months around the Bitcoin halving, wondering if it's time to buy Bitcoin when they should have bought a long time ago, because everybody wants to get rich quick. Nobody wants to invest in dividend stocks for 20 years because it's boring, but you will get rich slowly. So not financial advice, but the reason behind buying this dividend growth ETF, besides just getting some passive income, you can see nice dividend growth from DGRO over the past, ever since it's been in existence. Good starting yield of around 3%. But I'm really looking at building this portfolio into a true income portfolio, and I might employ some strategies that are going to require me to inject some capital and really put this mofo on steroids. Because what I want to do, and this is not financial advice, and you're going to learn this right along with me. So personally in my life, I need to make some more passive income, and I have read some books on options. And I want to start employing, at least trying to learn this wheel strategy of buying cash covered puts. When you are assigned and you have to buy the stock, then you sell covered calls, and then you sell more cash covered puts, and you just repeat this process. I know people who have done this, and the only reason I can see that they got out of it or lost money, obviously it's hard, obviously it's a skill, obviously you have to learn it, was because they were doing shitty stocks. And I'm looking at employing the Warren Buffett saying of, if you wouldn't hold a stock for 10 years, you shouldn't hold it for 10 minutes. So the startup capital on DGRO, right, at about, what is this, $53.48. So that's about $5,350 to write. Well, okay, so if I wrote my cash cover to put at $52, it's $5,200 would be my startup cost. So I'm going to look to inject about that much money into this account. I'm not sure exactly when, hopefully over the period of the next few months, to start employing this strategy, and still going to do the $25 a day in my core positions, but I need to make more passive income. This wheel strategy is super interesting to me, and I'm just documenting, I hate to say this because every douchebag says it nowadays, my quote-unquote journey for you. So let me know in the comments if that's something you have done, you know anything about, or that you would be interested to see if I blow it or not. But hopefully we can make some more passive income. That's the goal. Now we're going to stray away from dividends a little bit, and I'm just going to talk about some shit that I found interesting. So Tesla is reportedly planning to restart construction of the third phase of the Giga Shanghai factory, which is dedicated to producing a new $25,000 USD vehicle, local media reported. So obviously none of this is confirmed by Tesla, but a lot of the top Tesla analysts are predicting a $25,000 vehicle sometime within the next few years that is just really going to just kind of end all the competition once they get that mass market, super affordable economy vehicle. Not financial advice, but I do hold Tesla, as you know if you follow my channel. Raoul Paul talking about some crypto. Remember that at some point in this bull market, when the ETH ETF is listed and retail and institutions are FOMOing, ETH will be burning record amounts of supply, and record amounts of ETH will be locked for staking. This is an epic supply-demand shock in the making. So also, if you follow my channel, you know I'm pretty, in my opinion, well diversified for just a bro. Real estate, stocks, crypto. So I do own some ETH, and the reason I own some ETH is for exactly, obviously this is a dream scenario, but this is why I want to have a little exposure to some ETH, because if an ETH ETF follows a Bitcoin ETF, the more transactions that happen on Ethereum on-chain, the more Ethereum is burnt, making it deflationary, and we could see an epic supply-demand, and I'm going to hopefully sell all of my ETH, hopefully at the top, but when the time comes, you will see. A tweet from Bitcoin Magazine: Fidelity's spot Bitcoin ETF is now listed on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation with the ticker FBTC. So, big Fidelity bull. I love Fidelity. I use them, and Fidelity is super bullish. on Bitcoin, which is why I love Fidelity. So look out for FBTC. Another Bitcoin tweet, because if you didn't notice, it is Bitcoin season, and I am pretty pumped about Bitcoin right at the moment, as I'm sure a lot of people are. Let me know down in the comments what you think about Bitcoin, by the way. Max Kaiser, who makes a lot of bold statements, old Max Kaiser, so take that with a grain of salt. But reports of rumors that Qatar's sovereign wealth fund has entered the Bitcoin market and could be interested in purchasing up to $500 billion worth of BTC. So just more and more possible bullish news unfolding in the Bitcoin world. Another tweet from Bitcoin Magazine. Bloomberg says this is just the start of a fresh crypto supercycle that will push Bitcoin above $500,000. A lot of big, bold Bitcoin predictions coming now. Adam Back, OG in the Bitcoin community, has repeatedly said 100K Bitcoin by the halving in April, May. We'll see. I have no idea. My channel's not about predicting price because I have no idea. I'm just a stupid bro, but this bro is going to be along for the ride. I know that. Another really cool article from Sawyer Merritt. Detroit has installed the first wireless charging public roadway in the U.S. It stretches a quarter mile. It only activates when a car with a receiver passes over the coils. Testing will begin in 2024 with a Ford e-Transit vehicle commercial van. So, little info about me. I actually work in Detroit, and I know this area very well. I actually see the construction of this quite frequently, so I will let you know. But that's pretty innovative. Even though, Ford, in my opinion, is going to get murked by Tesla. But still, pretty cool. The future is tight, as they say. Little Solana news. Coinbase plans to integrate with Solana. The company wants transactions on its platform under 1 second and 1 cent. To do that, Coinbase will integrate Lightning on Bitcoin and other layer ones that are very fast, like Solana. CEO Brian Armstrong told Decrypt. So I do hold a bag of Solana. Solana is very exciting. It is shaping up to be a beauty of this crypto cycle if we get this massive bull run. So, yeah. Hope I make some cash money, baby. Here with a little bit more Coinbase news. Coinbase launches new feature allowing users to send Bitcoin and crypto via WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok. So, don't listen to Elizabeth Warren. Bitcoin isn't dead. It doesn't appear to be going anywhere. All right, so that's the video for today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see. But long story short, investing $25 a day for 3 months, boom. This is what it gets you. Not too shabby. $25 a month. Not an extravagant amount for somebody who's ambitious to be investing a day. And we're going to keep plugging. We're going to keep hammering. And I will be back next time, talk about some growth stocks, get back into some crypto altcoin stuff. And that's it. I'm Dan. Peace out.